OGHUSKEYRADIO.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles.
Cheer.
Hndp.La.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The reason why I have all these motherfuckers over here is the whole concept of what you're doing. You know what I mean? I want people to be able to come here and actually interact with other people. You got graph artists, you got beat makers, you got all these people in here, and hopefully you could come through a network and build from that. A lot of people think like, why so many people? Why? You know what I mean? But you're taking that shit like to a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when we first started getting into culture, it was all about the meetings, like the crew meetings. Everybody had their crew meetings. It was like a barbecue. It was about whoever had the best story at those meetings. And I think that what you're doing and allowing people to share their stories and everything like that is what the culture's about. When you hear those testimonials about, yo, I was hanging off this bridge, wada wada, you know what I'm saying? I was battling, et cetera, et cetera. That's what the youth, that's their history book right there.
Introduce yourself. They don't know, man.
All right, yo. Well, for those who don't know, my name is Mr. Sag in my jeans, but you guys could call me William. And I represent HNDP Los Angeles, and that's formerly known as Hndp Los Angeles, which is hard in the paint, yo, which is hard in the paint for everybody that's familiar, you know what I mean? But this year we're launching, we're official nonprofit. We've been a nonprofit for like a year, and we're stepping into a new stage where we are Hndp.La. So you can go find us online and maybe search a lot of the artists that's been a part of the, you know, network and things like that. You know, we've been putting in work for a little while, since 2009. So now we're about to, you know, step it up a little bit. You feel me?
What is Hndp.La? Is it a hip hop organization, or is it just a non-profit organization rooted in it?
We were rooted off of hip hop because, of course, me and my partner, you know, we're involved in hip hop and things like that. So the first couple of shows and everything was involved in hip hop, but we're really focused around music uplifting, and we allow everybody from all different genres to perform. We've hosted a lot of different people, from Irene Diaz to the Leaf Blowers to, man, I mean, a lot of underground people that have full bands kind of know what's up with Hard in the Paint. We've had a lot of people go through these, you know, through these pages, you know, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for those that don't know, like a lot of the early battles were at HNDP.
Yeah, man, we actually hosted, what was it? Satire came through and hosted, I think it was one of his grind time battles there. You know what I mean? We've had a lot of different battles. We've done everything from showcases to concerts. We've had a lot of different giants, from 2 Megs to Redmatic to Elemento to a lot of different giants walk through them walls. So
Hndp.La. And then with that, you have a residency at the Vex, just down the street from here.
What we're doing with our new program, we're starting the spring campaign, and I started it with popping up, and I kind of bring it back to the old school, like telling people, yo, show up. And I'm telling them to show up at Mariachi-Plaza on Saturdays. If you're into art, music, if you're creative, into like just uplifting the culture, show up on Mariachi-Plaza on Saturdays, and we'll all be there. And we got a residency at the Vex. So starting March 30th, we're going to be hosting events every other Sunday. I'm talking about full concerts. We're talking about vendors, everything.
Like 1,000 capacity outdoor vendor
man,
village.
It's amazing, man. Thanks to Joe Vex for allowing us to partner up. You know what I'm saying? The Vex is a historical punk rock venue, so we're gonna take that energy and kind of run with it, and really take everybody who wants to do something, come, and we'll help you throw an event. We want it to be like a huge festival type of org.
So is it an open mic or
showcasing? On the March 30th, we're actually partnering up with East of the River with the Mescalito, a couple other cats, and they're hosting an event called Diamond in the Rough, too. And it's like an audition showcase with where they're showcasing a lot of up and coming talent, and so it's pretty cool. I happen to be one of the judges for his auditions, so throughout, you know, us, you know, politicking, he lost a certain venue, and I was like, yo, we'll come in. This is what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? As an org, we're opening these doors to allow people like that.
And with the residency, if you're not catching this, he's open to do other shows and to host other shows. So if you have something you've been planning or not, you know, it's an all ages spot, I believe.
Our org is all ages. So come through the doors and we'll be able to service you. That's for sure. If I can't find it within my grasp, I'm 1 degree of separation from a lot of people, and the information is there. So So what I'm doing with this situation in the spring is opening the doors for people that need a venue. You want to perform, you want to host your art, you want to do a fashion show, whatever. We're doing it through music and art culture. So everybody, of course, we like music and art, and it's gonna be what's going on. So
and with that too, man, programs, mentoring. How far are we going with this, man? I know we have. This is just the beginning, right? We're actually
the whole gambit. Well, we took a year off. I haven't been over here. Thank you guys for supporting us throughout all of our endeavors and everything. Like, it's been a great partnership. But this whole last year, 2013, me and myself, Aaron, Duran, a couple other people that we have on the board, we sat back and we started writing up our executive summaries. We started getting our programming together. Now we have a full curriculum. We have a menu for people to actually choose programming, and we do direct mentoring for anybody who's involved in trying to get their product out. I specialize in the marketing, so I'm going to tell you how to write a full marketing plan on how to take a product or an idea and give it to an audience for awareness, and teach you how to convert it into a monetary value, and possibly, you have a career. It's not just a hobby anymore.
Word up. And then with that, I mean, the truck, we've been flossing the truck all night, man.
All right. Well,
this
is what it is. Throughout us planning, we came up with an idea to have an actual truck, like a UPS or a taco truck, converted into a full functioning production laboratory for music and art, design. So computers, a recording booth, laptops, headphones, etc. Possibly a silk screen as well, and be able to drive up to any type of location, festival, you know what I mean? Let's see, rec center, school. We'll be there in this truck, you know what I mean, servicing you guys and having full shows. So if you see HNDP, support us, yo. This is the truck right here. So this is the prototype. This is what we're aiming for.
So we're looking at a Kickstarter, or?
We're going to be launching a Kickstarter soon. So a lot of the meetings that we're going to be having at Mariachi Plaza are going to focus everybody to just gather around and support this endeavor, because we want to be able to provide outlets for people like you guys that are supporting artists, you know what I mean? And we want to be able to take this nationwide. So if we get this movement going correctly, people out there support it. Hndp.La, we're out here. I want you guys to, show up to Mariachi Plaza. That's in Boyle Heights. It's right off the goal line. If you around the city, $5 max is all it takes to get there. You know what I mean? You could be on the other side of town. You could get there. We're chilling. We're planning. We'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Help us, help you, and let's get this movement rolling, yo.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com, Hndp.La. Y'all hit them up. Thanks for coming through, dog.
Thank you guys for having us, brother.
Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Foreclose and move on your real estate. Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Gotta make my moves, I don't hesitate. Foreclose.